Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is day 5 of Vlogmas, and I'm going to be going over how to dye these knit fingerless gloves. These are made out of hemp, which is a really awesome material to dye, and I'm doing an ombre dip dye and a wrapped resist pattern. I'm going to do both of them today in this video. So anyway, if you enjoy the video, be sure to hit a thumbs up and subscribe for more dyeing tutorials. I'm doing Vlogmas this December, so stay tuned for more videos coming your way, and go ahead and check out the ones from before. I'm having a lot of fun with Vlogmas. So anyway, thanks for watching, and let's get started. So the first thing I did was wash these gloves, make sure they're ready to go. And they're really small, so it's important to pick a pattern that's going to work well with them. So the first one I'm going to do is to wrap it with string, and this is always a good pattern for small things because you can change the size of the folds depending on how big whatever it is you're dyeing is. So I'm just going to wrap it starting at one end and going to the other slowly, making sure to just refold everything and make sure the folds are, staying the same throughout the whole piece. And I'm wrapping it as tightly as I can without breaking the string. So I'm just going to work my way back up and pulling each time. So I'm just going to keep wrapping all the way up to the top and then go back down just to make sure that this is nice and tight so I get a really nice resist. And I just wanted to talk about Vlogmas. I've been doing Vlogmas, and thank you to everyone who's been following along and commenting and liking the videos. I really appreciate it. I've been really enjoying the creative challenge of Vlogmas, and I'm trying to bring you guys videos about dyeing and also sort of like holiday stuff, a nice combination of things, so that it's like my channel's version of Vlogmas. So thank you to everybody who's been watching and following along. It means a lot to me, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. Alright, so here they are. They're all tied up. That's both there. I'm making them symmetrical, and I'm going to mix up a vat in this little tray. Normally I use a bucket, but I'm using the tray so that you guys can see better. These are super duper tight, so I'm going to have to submerge them for a long time, I think. And I want them to be even since they're a pair, so I'm doing them together. And I'm gonna like squeeze them, get the dye to go through more. And like you can see in there, I can't see inside. I think these are gonna be predominantly white. I mean, I'm curious to see how they turn out, but I'm gonna do a little more, just a little more, especially on the ends. Agitate the ends. Make sure those get nice and blue because I want those to be blue. Okay, I think that's pretty good, and we'll see how they turn out. I'm gonna just squeeze them out like that and let them dry for probably about 24 hours, and then I'll unwrap them. Okay. So now I'm going to open up these fingerless gloves. I tied them with string and submerged them into the indigo. So I'm excited to see how they turned out. So these are the gloves that I just untied, and I need to wash them still, but I think they turned out really cool. And I love how you can see the like string lines, the resist for the string really turned out nice on these. So the next thing I'm going to do is wash them and dry them on hot, and I'm going to see how they look then too. All right. I'm going to do an ombre with them. So first what I'm going to do is dip them in the water and just get them wet. And it's kind of tricky. I think I'm going to do one at a time. It's tricky because I want to get them the same. And I want the finger part to be more blue than this part to stay more white. Or maybe what I should do is dip and dip. Maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah. Okay, so get it nice and wet. And then take it. And I'm just going to dip it in. And get it to where I kind of want it. And then really let it soak in the bottom where I want it to be nice and blue. That's cute. Okay, and then I'm going to, I'll take it like this and do the bottom. So since it's wet, you can see it's like drawing the dye into it more than if you were to just dip it when it was dry. Oops. Whoops. Okay. So I'm gonna go. Okay, and I'm trying to kind of remember what I'm doing so that, oh, that's really nice. So I'll dip the edges because I want to make sure the edges are nice and dyed because it's a rib. Okay, look at that nice edge right there. That's going to be really nice. Okay, so now I'm going to do the other one. So I ended up letting them dry, and then I decided to dip them one more time. I mixed more indigo into the vat and I dipped them again. And you can see they're drying again here with a second layer of indigo. And after that, I washed and dried them. And I think they turned out really nice. You can see the gradient is very gradual and nice and blue on the ends. So I'm really pleased with the results. So that concludes today's video on the fingerless gloves, day 5 of Vlogmas. Thanks so much for watching. Again, hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more Vlogmas videos coming this month. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.